25 seconds. Connor, go Colts. Prior to practice, student arrival. Okay, everything in here, did you put in that's in my?
I just went based on what we talked about. He may want to look real quick. I'll just, if I don't, okay. If you don't hit something I have on here, I'll let you know.
Okay, guys, let's get going. Thank you for coming. All right, honestly, who showed up at 4 o'clock? Raise your hand. I know somebody was here. Somebody was here at 4. I got a text. They were here at 4. All right, I don't even know what to say to you because I'm so excited to see, and we're all very excited to see all of you. You know what? I get the fact that we talk to students. You guys seem to be like, hey, it's cool. We'll go with the flow. But you have to be excited to get back together. This is a memory you'll always have. You get the opportunity to do it. And it's different. In essence, we were just talking. This could be really cool. I mean, this could be something really different. We have, again, why are we here? We have to be outside. We've been told. You guys have no idea. It doesn't matter how much we've been through, but just to have this, we're so excited to have it. We really thought we were going to have to cut our tickets down, but we held firm to 3. So make sure that when you get your tickets today, that if you hear people in your family talk, we don't have any more room for anybody else, and they cannot come in if they don't have a ticket, because we did everything we could to fight to get 3. And all I ask you to do is appreciate that. Again, you're being asked to do a lot. I get that. But we're very excited to have the ceremony, and if the weather is like this at night, the shade's going to be coming in. We'll be in shade for the most part, I think, and it starts to get dark. It'll be pretty nice. So we're really excited about getting this. Okay, so just some things that, listen, I'm going to, and you want things back to normal. Well, here we go. You got to listen to this, and you have to communicate to your family. You have to make sure you have answers when they ask you, okay? So please listen this evening. When you get here, we need you here. We changed the time to 7:45. Now, we graduate at 8:30. 7:45 is scary to us because we panic, because we tell you 7:45, some of you come in late, but we really don't want you hanging around too much. But be here at 7:45, and you will come in door 32, which is by the choir room. It's where you come in every morning, okay? That's what time you need to be here by 7:45. I need you to park in the band parking lot, not here. This is for the visitors that are coming. Park in the band parking lot. You have young legs. Walk to door 32, okay? So that's easy. If you're driving, park in there. By 7:45, when you walk in, we'll tell them where to go, right? Okay, and we'll tell you where to go because we're over 250, we have to divide you into 2 groups, okay? So just know that you're doing some things that are odd because we have to. All right, mask. So here's where we are. Please ask everybody to come to bring a mask and to wear a mask if they can. We did space people out, but there's still going to be, several. I don't know if you saw pictures of the Center Grove graduation. I mean, you're still going to be near people, so we would ask everybody to wear their mask when they enter the building. We would ask you to wear your mask when you come in. We would ask you to wear your mask when you're waiting and when we come through. You do not, when you guys sit, I'm going to let you do what you want to do because you're outside and you're spaced. You're 5 yards apart from here to here, okay? If you want to continue to wear your mask, you guys all know you're free to do that as much as you want. It is going to be warm, I'm sure, so make sure that if you want to take your mask off once you're seated, you may do that. And then when they call your name, are we having them wear the mask on the way up? And then they take it off? Is that how that works? It's up to me, right? Okay, great. Here's what you don't have to do. You do not have to wear your mask when you get your diploma cover because you're going to get your picture taken. We're not going to make you do that. I'm the only one handing you, every one of you, I'm the one handing you your diploma cover. I'll have a mask on, but you may wear it. Please understand that. When I say all these things, you can wear it anytime you want. But if you don't want to wear it, there will be a picture taken. You do not have to wear it when you get your diploma. That's a personal decision that you can make on how you want to do that, okay? We're good. Oh, before you even leave, you want to know what to wear. We are not making you wear, especially the guys, long pants, dress shoes, and ties. It's going to be too hot and just doesn't make sense. For the first time, I don't think Mr. Bruns is, but I'm not wearing a suit. I'm not wearing a tie. I'm going to look nice, but I'm not going to do it either. So we're going to look good. Does that mean you can wear shorts? Yes, you can wear shorts. Just try to have, if you wear tennis shoes, that's okay. Just try to have decent tennis shoes, but, try to look nice, but at the same time, be cool. Do not wear too many items of clothing to where you're going to get out here and you're going to get really hot, okay? Seating. I'm going to let Ms. Loud go through most of this stuff with you. You're going to get 3 tickets. Please, only 3 tickets. We had to put it in sections. This is section 1. There's going to be a divider, and they can't sit there. That's going to be section 2. Over there is all section 3, and then we have some bleachers here we're going to call section 4 because we can't put more than 250 in a section. Just like your seating, there's a gap in the middle. That is a different sections for you, so we couldn't put all of you together. And so that's what we're going to do, okay? I'm going to let Ms. Lau go through most of this, but I do ask you, and then I'll be done here. Please be on time. I know it's different, but we ask that it's a nice ceremony. It's something that we cherish, and and I've told you guys this before, I'm not telling you it's not about you, but there's 3 people coming that are very, very proud of you, and make sure they stay very, very proud of you by the end of the evening, okay? And I've told you this. Crazy things have happened at graduations, and it's embarrassing. Please don't do that. Yeah, there's lots of examples. I always tell my favorite example when I was at Perry. Somebody was drunk, and I pulled him at the last second. Literally walking in, I said, nope, took him off. Took him off. His whole family was upset. They were really upset until they saw him. And how embarrassing. That's his memory. He got pulled out at the last second. Because I'll do it, and all of us here will do it. So why would you do that? You can do that. Oh, nothing on the caps. We still aren't putting anything on top of the cap, so we will ask you to take that off, so don't put anything on top of your cap, all right? All right, this is Mrs. Lau. As you know, you all like her, so give her a round of applause.
Okay. You ready, Mr. Bruns? Ow. No, not yet. I was asking, are you going to go up there? Okay. Okay, we are going to seat you now in your actual seats. So we will seat everybody. We will run through what this ceremony will look like where will you go to receive your diploma. You'll go back down and sit back in your seat. Then we will practice the exit of the ceremony, and then we'll practice actually coming in. So we'll kind of do it reverse order. So when you come down the stairs, unless you're the first 26 kids called, you need to grab a chair as you walk down the stairs and bring it to place down. So you can kind of tell we've spaced all these chairs out. So you're going to place it on the 5-yard line behind the next row that's in front of you, then evenly space it with the chair in front of you. So we'll help you when you get down there. Mr. Bruns is going to read your name, and he is going to read it slow. It is really important that he pronounces your name correctly. You would like your name correctly pronounced tomorrow. Your family would like it correctly pronounced. We want it correctly pronounced. So please make sure you are listening when he says your name. If he doesn't say it correctly, at the end, before we dismiss you to go home, you'll get an opportunity to go talk to him and say, this is how you say it, not this, so that he will say it right tomorrow, okay? But just make sure we're keeping our ears open. Mrs. Young, Mrs. Bush, Mrs. Taylor and myself will be helping make sure you get in the right order. It's really important that we're in the right order because otherwise they're going to call someone else's name as you walk across the stage, okay? All right, let's go.
Valedictorian, salutatorian class officers, is that correct? Okay, can I see yours? Okay, here we go. Again, bear with me. We will do our best. First up, Megan Johns. We all are very appreciative of her, but if we can hold the applause until the end, we'll get through a little quicker. Bryce Gilbert. Again, please hold your applause. Katrina Stanger. Emily Chatham. Kinley Mahan. Now we will go alphabetical order, so be preparing your alphabetical order. Spencer Davis Aaron. Antonio Enrique Acuna. Kyra Marie Atkins. Toby Allen Agee. Safia Haran Ahmed. Omar Awach. Cole Robert Albertson. Eric Matthew Alexander. Keith Antoine Alford. Abigail Nicole Alfrey. Tiana Ray Allard. Amia Marie Allen. Caleb Stephen Allure. Ariane Michelle Alvarado Garrido. Alexis Manuel Anaya. Julia Marie Aruda. Alexa Diane Ashmore. Madison Elizabeth Barrett. Samuel Lee Bass. Joseph John Bassler. Kaylin Marissa Bates. Holly Lauren Beach. Mia Very Behill. Nicholas Antonio Benitez. I believe this student should be our first one to grab a chair. Lucky student Zachary Ryan Betts. Daniel Edward Bierman. Damian Michael Burt. Jacob Allen Bishop. Brandon Owen Blake. Toby Alexander Blake. Catherine Lee Blystone. Alexander Kenneth Bockelman. Matthew Garrett Bogus. Taylor Ann Bowl. Jacob Dean Wheatley Bowles. Mason Lee Bokel. Caitlin Haley Bray. Joseph Hamami Brazelton. Chase Sydney Brooks. Carly Ann Brown. Chase Montgomery Brown. Jalen Edward Brown. Andrew Thomas Bunch. Elena Faith Birch. Sarah Elizabeth Burns. Ashley Nicole Buster. Taylor Marie Calvin. Devin Anthony Campbell. Nicholas Austin Carlson. Noah Patrick Carroll. Eduardo Jacob Castro. Christina Lynn Chalman. Richard Lee Chappell. Emily Ann Chatham. Alexis Noel Chestnut. Madison Elaine Marie Chitwood. Sullivan Michael Allen Cisco. Dalton Joseph Clark. Jaden Nicholas Kleitz. Mystique Angel Cologne. Tyler David Koppel. Caitlin Abigail Corliss. Sebastian Minas Cornejo. Ashley Nicole Cornelius. Jacob H.E. Koss. Jacqueline Marie Couch.
Belladonna Megan Cox. Lindsay Marie Cox. Michael Allen David Cox. Kayla Noel Crawshaw. Cameron Matthew Crick. Delaney Elise Crump. Thank you. Sheldon Robert Curtis. Maya Raquel Dant. Matthew Tyler Darnell. Elijah Gale Davis. Emma Riley Davis. Blake Ryan Deere. Nolan Thomas Denbo. Jenna Ellie Daunt. Noah Jacob Dixon. Gabriel Quinn Darty. Gavin Michael Dowling. Dylan Stephen Drews. Toriana Jade Dewerson. Nicholas Owen Duffy. Ava May Edwards. Connor Morris Epler. Noah Alexander Farrar. Abraham Hart Forrest. Caleb Ray Foster. Jocelyn Monique Garcia. Seth Enrique Garcia. Holly Lynn Gardner. Gunnar Brian Garrison. Bryce Timothy Gilbert. Laura Lee Jean Gilmore. Cameron Drake Glessner. Allison Brianna Glidden. Jose Alexis Gonzalez. Avery K. Graham. Ariana Nicole Gross. Alexander Douglas Gwynn. Elijah Elliott Gwynn. Trinity Taylor Hancock. Harry King Harden. Zachary Brian Harris. Haley Michelle Harrison. Delilah Marie Hayes. Kiersey Sky Heisinger. Courtney Sue Henderson. Kyle Luis Hensley. Simon Paul Hensley. Alexander Hernandez Vasquez. Elizabeth Rose Hess. Elias Jason Leo Hicks. Jacob Edwin Hillier. Joshua Lee Enosa. Victoria Grace Height. Boy Siang Nim. Bryce Luther Hoffman. Olivia Jean Hook. Jacob Elijah Houston. Michelle Elizabeth Humble. Isabel May Hunt. Ali Jill Hassung. Madison Renee Heyer. Bryce Allen Imel. Sierra Juanita Jackson. Megan, you're already down here, I believe. Joshua Michael Jordan. Sifa Nagosa Kakonj. Joel Fitzgerald Keel. Joseph Stewart Keller. Connor Matthew Kilpatrick. Edward Wayne Kingery. Aaliyah Mackenzie Kirby. Jessica Lynn Kierstad. Rachel Ann Knight. Ethan Joseph Krazig. Aaron Michael Lackey. Jonathan Michael Lambert. Noah Allen Joe Linville. Edward Rios Lomelli. Jordan Conley Lott. Anna Elizabeth Lowe. Yale Munoz Lugo. Logan Scott Macy. Megan Michelle Malloy. Devin Cole Mann. Maria Michelle Marquez. Josue Martinez Cruz. Preston Hughes Marunde. Kane Allen Madison. Joy Marie Mays. Caitlin Joy McCormick. Krista Lee McCrae. Zoe Ann Magea. Aaliyah Madison McGowan. Dalton William McLean. Tracy Nicole Meyer. Chloe Marianne Michelle. Kirsten Nicole Middleton. Ashlyn Nicole Miller. Tanner Charles Owen Miller. Cecil Wayne Milligan. Chloe Marie Milne. Caitlin Nicole Meek. Eleni Alejandra Montalvo. Bailey Aaron Montgomery. Italia Sofia Moreno Vergara. Van Law Moon. Brenton Joseph Myrie. Jasmine Nicole Nance. Emily Christine Newton. Kyle Fienhu Gwynn. Jalen David Neese. Hannah Marie Nixon. Brandon Kevin Normant. Charles Vernon Newt. Kenneth Caleb Oliver. Abigail Rose Lee Osmond. Ruben Pelos Rodriguez. Jackson Wayne Paris. Tyler Jackson Pendergraft. Angelina Lee Pennington. Harrison Blake Pepper. Marjorie May Pfeiffer. Evan Donald Pine. Ethan Ryan Price. Jalen Alexander Price. Dominique Elizabeth Proctor. Ryan Alexander Pruitt. Jeremy Wayne Puckett. Russell Connor Pullen. Kobe Richard Pyra. Ian Jonathan Raker. Luke Stephen Raker. Jaden Christian Randolph. Oliver Andrew Cedric Rao. Jacob Douglas Reagan. Leah Mackenzie Reese Scott. Macy Ann Renfro. Gavin Connery Reddig. Jaylee Deanna Richards. Leah Rose Riley. Ivy Ray Reimer. Bryson Joseph Robinson. Ariana Margarita Rodriguez. Jenna Faith Rawlings. Luke Allen Roscoe. Connor Stark Ross. Michaela Nevea Marie Ross. Joshua Wade Rugenstein. Tadiwachi Razizo. Jennifer Del Carmen Sanchez. Lau Rim Senga. Kristen Leslie Sawin. Alexis Marie Schauinger. Jonathan Mack Schleitler. Joseph Ryan Schmidt. Madison Nicole Schmidt. Charles Douglas Scott. Giovanni Manuel Sebastian. Rachel May Shepard. Colin Andrew Short. Hamdi Ei Sidi. Edward Dean Simpson. Lily Grace Skeen. Scott Michael Sledge. Kaylin Nicole Smith. Kaylor Blake Smith. Eric James Snyder. Benjamin Michael Sobere. Mackenzie Lee Soper. Grayson Paul Spicer. Jalen, I'm going to need help. Jalen Michael Saratrion. Katrina's down here. Maya Ann Steele. Sarah Michelle Stevenson. Victoria Lynn Stout. Evan Joseph Strzok. Giovanni Efrain Tello Vasquez. Macy Daniela Terhune. Lindsay Tevelon. Skylar Dawn Daisy Louise Thomas. Justine Marie Tucker. Marissa Gabrielle Turner. Kylie Morgan Tuttle. Logan David Van Blockum. Evan Quinton Vaughn. Jasmine Volt. Savannah Yvonne Vermillion. Dawson Stephen Bogle. John Clayton Waldschmidt. Justin Thomas Walker. Emily Grace Walls. Just walking, I'm tired of standing. Alexis Denise Washington. Mallory Luann Watson. Taylor Lynn Watson. Riley Lynn Weber. Okay. McKenna Nicole Widener. Hudson Reed Welliver. Macy Joe West. Zachary Alexander Wetstein. Taylor Jolynn White. Noah Douglas Wilhelm. Tariana Renike Williams. Alexandra Faye Wilson. Last page. Lau, get ready. Kyle Noah Winger. Jalen Michael Winters. Matthew Isaac Wolf. Wei Jin Su Untal Su. Carissa Brianne Yarnell. Connor Mikkel Yeager. Okay, let me finish these. I'll go back to look at his middle name. Joshua Cole Yoakum. Destiny Nicole York. Leslie Vanessa Zaragoza. Miguel Angel Zero. Joseph Jonathan Zimmerman. Josiah George Zimmerman. And Mr. Simpson, I apologize. Which one did I forget? Edward or Eric? Edward Dean Simpson. Find Mrs. Bush because I missed you. I apologize. Or Eric Charles Simpson. I apologize to you as well. Again, at the end of today, if I mispronounce your name, I apologize. Just come find me and I'll work on practicing. Mrs. Lau, they are all yours. Thank you for your patience.
Okay, during the ceremony, Mr. Garrison will recognize several different groups of people. So what we want to do is make sure that we are aware of what he's recognizing, so when he does, you can stand up quickly and not be hesitant or confused. Okay, so he will recognize those students who are entering the military, students in NHS, students in NTHS, the Academic Honors Diploma recipients, the Presidential Award recipients, and those students getting the work ethic certification. So he will just do a quick recognition, and you'll just stand at that time. And scholarship winner. So that will be a blanket statement. So anyone who has been awarded a scholarship, please stand, and then you'll just stand briefly. Okay, we're going to do a quick practice of how that actual diploma presentation will work. So when we begin, do you have the language on what you say? Yeah.
Okay, I'll have, like I said, you just listen, pay attention. If we say, hey, if you're planning on attending or getting a scholarship, that you would just stand up and sit back down. Then I will say, at this time, I would like for Mr. Craig Bruns to come forward and read the names of our graduates.
Okay, so when he says that, this whole front row, the whole entire thing, you all are going to stand up. We're going to practice, so stand up. And then you're going to walk away. Yes, yeah, right now. For the first row, you're really close to the stage, so you guys are just file back. Does that make sense? So while you're waiting, you're fine, Megan, because you're going first, right? But everybody else, just stay in line and go that way. We're going to try to keep space, right? Since we've been seating you, so try to keep some space between you and your neighbors. I will have a tape measure standing by. Okay, so you will walk across. There will be a stage. So there will be stairs that you go up. So pretend you're going upstairs, Megan. You are going to take your diploma. Okay. Yeah. So
Okay, guys, give us a little patience. We've never been outside. We have so much space that we're not used to. So there will be a stage. It's not very tall, but you'll step up, walk across, and right in the middle is where together you and I will be on the stage, and I'll hand you the cover. So you will walk. When you guys are walking, you'll stop on the hash mark when Mr. Bruns says your name. Megan Johns. And then you will walk. So then you walk up on stage.
okay, someone's going to take your picture. That's what he's saying. So there will be a photographer here to capture this moment, and you don't need to turn and look at them, but they will be there, so just know that. And then they will take your picture again after you exit the stage and turn back, what do you call that? Along like the track line over there. Someone else will take your picture again. And that will be the like smile, someone's going to buy a picture. Yes. You are on a stage right now. Okay, and then you will step up as he announces, thank you for using the stairs, as he announces your name. Mr. Bruns will speak much quicker than he did today when he was doing your names. So just know that. He will be at a faster clip, so just be ready to go on the stage when he says your name. Use those steps. Okay, what happens if he does not call your name when it's your time to go on the stage? Should you walk across the stage? No. Okay? So if I get up there and he says, Tanya Fenner, I'm going to go, that's not me. I'm going to stay here. Okay? And then you're going to look at Mr. Bruns and say, my name is Lisa Lau. And then he's going to say your name, and it will all be fine. Okay? Thumbs up? Okay, when this first group or the row in front of you is halfway done, the next row, everybody stand up and file back in line. Okay, so we want a continuous loop of people. We don't want to be waiting to all stand up and go until the last person goes across the stage. after everyone receives their diploma and sits back down, we will do the conferment of the graduates, and you're going to take their tassel from right to left. Where is that verbiage? Okay, so is that Dr. D? Well, someone else will say that. Do you say that, or does Craig say that with the class of 20? Okay, so Mr. Garrison will say, "Would the class of 2020 please rise?" And you all stand up. And then Dr. DeKonig, and they will say, Superintendent Dr. DeKonig and 2020 class president Katrina Stanger, please come forward. Yeah, that's what please come forward means, yeah. Didn't you pay attention to commencement last year? Come on. So Dr. D will say, "I certify these students have met or exceeded all graduation requirements." You do that? Okay. I certify that all something have met and exceeded graduation requirements.
Graduate. I certify that. Wow. It's like, wow, how'd that happen? I certify that you have graduated. Dr. D comes up, and it's very quick, and he will graduate you. And at that time, Katrina will do this, and we'll do that, and you will follow. You will take your tassel right to the left, and you follow Katrina. So everybody, if you can see, you'll be standing. If you can see Katrina, right, left. And then people will cheer. It's over, but it's not over.
Okay, so you'll go back and sit down. Okay, then we will exit. When we come in, and we'll practice coming in so you know what you're doing, but when we come in, Megan, you will be the front of this line. So you will be the first person in the left side line coming down the aisle. Nick, you will be the first person in this line, okay? Because when you walk in, you're going this way, this way, this way. So when you're in line, especially on this side, you won't be in alphabetical order. There might be someone standing next to you who skips 15 people in the alphabet, and that's because you're following, or you're following this person, okay? So everyone always panics. Like, the person sitting next to me doesn't match my alphabet, and that's okay, so don't worry about it. But we're going to practice because the back of the line is actually the first people out when we do the recessional. Okay, so we're going to leave. We're going to go into either the gym or the auditorium. So left side, you guys are going into the cafeteria. Right side, you guys will be going into the auditorium. Wherever you're going when we leave here at this moment is where you will report to tomorrow by what time? 7:45. Because that's where they're going to have a list in your walking order, and they're going to check you off as you come in. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to go out, we're going to come back, and then we're going to talk for about 2 seconds, and then we'll dismiss you and give you your tickets and your packet, okay? Does that make sense? stand up. So this row and this row. You're going to stand up. You're going to walk behind the chairs, take a right when you get to the track, and walk back to the front, okay? Got ya? Sue, you're going to walk back. When you get over to the track, take a left, okay? Josiah, Douglas, thank you. And then you're going to follow Mr. Zimmerman. Good job. Hey, bud, nope. Follow the line. So yep. This music makes me a little teary. Okay. Try not to have a gap, right? You want to try to be following them pretty tight. Okay. Go. Go fast. Go for it. Go for it. Can you go with Sam? He knows how to win. Craig.